What? You don't belong here, friend.
Run, rabbit, run! Yeah, shoot her! Now you're done! Just fucking die already! How do you like that? Cover my ass!
Reports of an armed Negro male downtown. Units in the area, please respond.
No sign here. That chick over there. Gotta be here somewhere. Just keep looking. Better be fucking gone.
A surgeon, no less, and still insist on going.
You're not what I expected. This was a mistake. I don't want any trouble.
Someone told me you work at the dump, that you might have information for me. Now, your name's Maria, right?
Mm-hmm. Maria Bava. I've only been at the dump a couple of months. Accounts receivable. I know. Glamorous. Paul Simmons runs the place. Everybody calls him Puppy, though. You've got to stop him.
Stop him from doing what?
Dumping waste in the bay, extorting drivers from other garbage companies, but that's...
That's not the worst thing they're doing, is it?
Mister, they're killing people. Puppy, Mr. Simmons doesn't know how to keep his boys down on the phone, but he was arguing with one of the cleaners, kept saying how they'd been paid to get rid of somebody.
You know when these cleaners will be around?
No, but some of the other guys who work for the dump might.
I'll chase down information on these cleaners, along with the rest of the dump's business. It's gonna be all right, Maria. You did the right thing.
Some of Mr. Simmons' people might know more about the illegal dumping and the bodies.
You got plans for that gun? Stop! Don't shoot! We need the police down here! Oh my God! There's gotta be a shoot!
Gonna need to take a ride, darling.
Oh my God, don't hurt me!
Y'all need to get down here right away. We have a report of a stolen car downtown. Any units in the area, please respond. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
I'm supposed to
I
meet.
heard you have information for me.
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in a city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out the girl worked for Kavar, too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will. Maybe it's not too late to go to the police.
I think you've been waiting for me.
Yeah, Pablo Duarte. You with the company?
Not exactly. That gonna be a problem?
If you can help keep money from going to those communist bastards in Cuba, then no.
You with the Cuban Revolutionary Council?
I made it through that disaster back in '61. Ended up here. I still have connections, though. It's how Frank Pagani's smuggling operation got on my radar. His man, Pops Holland, runs the freight yard. Does a lot of business with Havana.
All that commie talk about common ownership is so much bullshit, it's sickening.
Those hijos de puta only care about money. Since losing River Row, Pops has had to resort to airdrops. They move them around, so you'll have to find out where they're happening.
I'm sure Pops' people will be more than happy to help me out. I'll be back, Pablo.
The fuckers working for Pops Holland know what... Someone in Holland's organization has info on the airdrops. Find him.
Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Oh, fuck, man. It got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yup. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's the protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
You know the drill. Lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say. Always got the impression old man Enzo was the decent type. Amazed he's last...
A cop!
Holy shit!
Reports of an armed Negro male downtown. Units in the area, please respond.
Out of the way! Gotta be here somewhere. Let's just keep looking.
What the hell is going on here? Am I crazy or is that a gun?
On-scene officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution.
Starting to think this asshole wants...
All units, code 60. Officer injured on scene.
All set to shoot his ass!
You're simply too much.
Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging.
I don't want to die here.
Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost.
Clear out! Hurry!
Gotta be somewhere. Let's just keep looking.
All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging.
Just killed an...
All set to shoot! Get out of there!
Try standing in my way.
I'm begging you here. Shove the fuck off. Couldn't gotten far.
You just think you're here.
Son of a bitch. Now look, got systems on. Quiet as a tune now. Huh? Don't make me get...
I
You the
think
reporter?
and I are supposed Harold Cawley, it's Adler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops, spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
The people working for Bernard are just as secretive as he is. Only way to get through to people is by shot.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Hey, over here. So you the scary motherfucker who gonna deal with Junior Holland.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
Set it down. I don't mean anything by it. I'm Gina Kowalski. My old man and I used to boost cars with Junior before he decided to brain us and throw in with Marcano.
I don't see your old man around.
Died in the cell upstate round Easton.
Oh. Sorry.
He shouldn't have got caught. Junior's running cars out of the best old gas station around the way. Got some pros that come around with high-end rides. Hell, he even got a sideline bootlegging gasoline from the refinery.
Where the car's going?
He sells some here, but knowing how many nice new rides gone missing lately, I'm guessing Junior's getting ready to run a bunch in a shipment out of town.
If he's got people out on the street, I'll get him to talk. Maybe even get word about the pros he's got working for him. See you around, Gina.
Junior's boys don't scare easy, but just fuckers think I don't know what I'm doing because I'm a woman. Screw those assholes.
Somebody was here, but they're gone now.
Only way you could have beat the butcher.
You believe a white man would sell out his own race like that? Help the coloreds kill one of his own?
Perk ain't white. He's Irish. Why do you let a heart off when that's so bad? Mother's side is Irish. Live out Point Verdun way. Well, since I was a kid, they held a guy up like some kind of saint. It's just what the hell's happening?
It's raining again.
Fucking Thomas Blake. I just hate seeing get another one over us all. Huh?
Put some back into it. We don't got all day. It's wetter than a cucumber in a convent.
One day. I take it. Quick by your head. It's just one more game. Things are getting serious.
He's over here, you bunch of... How you like that?
That's some good shit.
Neighbors are gonna see this!
You're always at that fucking golf.
You're goddamn...
Citizens report an explosion on Guardian Drive.
Just what I need, police. right, you piece of shit!
We have a helicopter down in, South
Man, you got off lucky, homie.
I will destroy your life. Whoa! Take your hands off of me!
I knew you was
Thank God. That was so awful. Did you hear what they were saying to me? Would you give me a ride home? I don't want to walk back on my own.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Come on, let's get out of here. Man, only inches.
Sorry about that.
You don't think I recognize my own underwear? Now give them back now!
Hey, you can't be a fucking prick like that!
Oh my fucking god!
How's it going? Looking forward to getting ripped later. Dick! What the hell? Just chilling. Thinking about hanging out with that girl. Hot scum. Dipshit! don't see him. I need a cab as soon as possible.
Of course.
Sounds good.